Hi everybody, thanks for picking secondary instrument for your virtual track. Today we're going to talk about how to set up your embouchure for the bass clarinet. So I have my reed and mouthpiece assembled on the neck of the bass clarinet. Make sure that your reed is wet. You can soak it in your mouth for about 30 seconds while you're assembling the instrument. That is usually good enough. Sometimes with a brand new reed, I'll also run it underwater for a moment to just help with that. So let's talk about embouchure, the formation of your mouth. You can reference the embouchure, the clarinet embouchure handout that was given to you. It shows pictures of a regular clarinet, but it really applies to bass clarinet as well. So as you're doing this, the reed needs to vibrate, and you need air to make it vibrate. Keep your chin flat, pointing towards the ground. Corners of your mouth have to stay firm like a drawstring bag. The mouthpiece is going to touch your top teeth, the top of the mouthpiece, top of the teeth. Like that. It anchors it. The bottom lip comes over your bottom teeth just a little bit. Teeth should not touch reed. Lip is that cushion. You can make a face that a lot of people call milkshake face. It'll look like you're sipping a thick milkshake through a straw. The chin is flat and a drawstring bag. So I place it here, teeth on top. Lips seal around. You don't have to squeeze, just close it around nicely. And then you have to think about an E or he sound, because then your tongue will arch in the back of your mouth. Try that first with the mouthpiece and reed together with the neck. Try making that sound on just that part. Make sure your reed is wet. If you're not getting a good sound, check your reed placement. Check that your ligature is not too tight, and check that your reed hasn't dried out. A dry reed is no fun. Make sure that your posture is always tall posture, just like every brass and woodwind instrument. Now, once you're making that sound, you can add your neck to your bass clarinet. And you don't want the neck all the way in. It's got to be out just a little bit so you have some adjustment space there for tuning. Snug up that just snug, it doesn't have to be tight. Number two, adjust the floor peg so it comes right to your face. You shouldn't feel like you're going down to it or lifting it up to you. It should come right to you. So it's easy enough. Now, we're going to talk about your first three notes. In your Jumpstart to Success book, the first three notes are on page 18, followed by some three-note songs. Songs you can play with only three notes. So the first note is going to be C. So if you remember the hand position from before, it's all going to be left hand. To play a C, you have to push down the circle with your thumb, not the long one, just the circle. And then on the front of your left hand, 1, 2, 3. Those three are placed down. Your right hand should not be pushing anything, but should still be in guide position, so it's ready for future notes to be played. Always play with two hands. 1, 2, 3. Make sure on that first one that you're covering the little hole that's there. A C sounds like this. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, C. Your next note is a D. And to change from a C to a D, all you do is pick up that third finger. So it's thumb, 1, 2, pressing down. But keep third finger and pinky in your ready position so you have them set for future notes. D, thumb, 1, 2 in the left hand. And then the next note is E. Pick up another finger. Thumb, first finger. Keep everything else in that ready position. Thumb and 1 is E. So you have C, thumb, 1, 2, 3, D, thumb, 1, 2, and E, thumb, 1. I'll play those again. Here's C, 1, 2, 3. Then D, thumb, 1, 2. And E, thumb, and 1. That should be enough to get you started with your first three notes. Hope you enjoy your time with the bass clarinet. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot.